Hello, everyone, and thank you for coming to my YouTube channel, Del Chanel's 48th World. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Well, we're going to be talking about the family or the Braxton family value, season 6, episode 4, that aired on April 15th. Okay, all thing I can say is I'm tired of the drawn out storyline with Tony trying to say whether she's going to get married, she's going to tell the sister she's getting married, and none other why she's getting married. I'm asking the question, why is she getting married to Birdman? Okay, because he's been shown as a little suspect. Like, is he bisexual? Do he like men and women? Is Tony okay with that? I don't even understand why Mama Eve is endorsing the relationship, or is this all this kissing and going on with men and Lil Wayne and all these other things just fictitious? They just do it for, to create controversy, keep their names in people's mouths and in the social media content. I don't know. But it's quite disturbing, very disturbing that Mama Eve is on board with this relationship. But anyway, this is what it is. They have their own lives. They will go and do whatever they want to do. Then we got this stupid storyline with Tracy and her husband putting her son and his girlfriend on blast. I'm like, why are we giving any attention to these young people playing house, trying to have babies, and then they don't have the foundation to stand on to try to raise this baby by themselves? I'm like, oh, that was such a bad storyline to even put out there. If you want to say your son has gotten someone pregnant that he's in a relationship with, fine, but keep them off camera. We don't need to glorify it. We don't need to show that you're going to help them with the child, this, that, and the third. Trace, I need you to build another storyline that's not surrounded around your son and his girlfriend, not even wife, living with you. And then you saying you're going to throw them out the house after 6 months after the baby's here. Really? I don't think so. Well, let's get on into the episode. Okay. We got Tawanda and Trina goes out for lunch and talk about family issues, especially their mom. They're discussing the rain coming down on them, that they hate the rain, this, that, and the other. Well, honey, you got to have rain with the sunshine. You got to have sunshine with the rain. Okay, it just goes together. Joy and pain, sunshine and rain. That's Frankie Beverly and Mays, if anybody wanted to know about that. Okay, but anyway, Trina goes on to tell Tawanda how their mom broke down when they were having coffee after the whole Soul Train Awards, Tony's birthday celebration, all the stuff that took place in Vegas. So Tawanda says, we need to plan something special for mom. We need to have a mama and daughter day out. Wow, let's see what mama likes. So they say, she like being pampered with getting her nails and feet done. They said, okay, let's just make it a threesome. We going out there and have fun with mommy and, pick her spirits back up. Okay. Then Tawanda tells Trina she's going to see their family attorney, Antavius, about some so-called family member doing them wrong, cheating them out they duckies and stuff. And it's Vincent Herbert. I'm gonna go and tell you, the theme song, Tamar Trina, something like that. With the sequel, Family Values. I don't know the song, but I just gave y'all a little bit of it. Okay, they're trying to say, or they found out through Antavius snooping around and researching that Vince done claimed the whole title to the song. Said Tamar's the only singer on the song and songwriter of the song, so they pretty much got it locked, sold up in a barrel. And I'm like, what? Did y'all not sit down and have contracts written out? Where was things being published when the song was being made? Why did y'all let Vince have so much say so? Where was Antavius, since y'all running to him now and y'all saying he's the family attorney? Could he have advised y'all of any of this? I'm like, it's time to fire folks because I don't know what y'all doing. I'm gonna say this was after the fact. Antonius didn't know anything. Octavius didn't know anything about this, and he's trying to help y'all out after the fact. But anyway, that's where they are. With trying to sue and this, that, and the third. And uh, Tony is like, oh my God. The mama's like, oh my goodness. It just is what it is. But she's pretty much had convinced Trina to go with her to talk to Antavius about the wrongdoing. Then we got Kevin Sr., which is Trina's husband. I mean Tracy's husband. They have taken their son and their son's girlfriend Olivia to a nurse counseling boot camp session to teach them how to take care of infant child. It was an epic failure in my viewpoint because I'm like, where is Olivia mama? Then Olivia's being so extra, like she's born into royalty or family. I'm like, girl, where is your household? Where's your mama? Where's your father? Where is your side of the family? Shouldn't they be represented at this little boot camp type of situation? You know, is Olivia homeless? She come from a bad background and y'all had to take her in. What's going on? Is this another Whitney Houston situation? I'm not understanding, okay? I'm not getting a lot of information and giving you no full foundation to try to even understand the situation, okay? I can't take it. I just can't take it. But like I said, this storyline needs to cease and don't exist anymore. The girl's pregnant. Y'all allow the girl to come into y'all house. And you know when everybody's quiet or they gone, teenagers gonna get busy, okay? They have hormones raging as well. Okay, so take the blame, mom and daddy, Tracy, and Kevin. Okay, y'all had something to do with it because y'all had a girl in the house. Hopefully, it wouldn't have happened so soon, but it just is what it is. So I'm kind of, I'm like, oh, what happened to that song? It's like, it goes, dumb high school teenagers drop out. I don't know. It's like a little rap song. Dumb, dumb, young, dumb, and then broke. Young, dumb, 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 and then broke. That's what I was thinking of when I was just listening to this whole episode take place in front of my eyes. That's the song I was singing in my head. Like, are you serious, Tracy? This is not the storyline I need to have you play. Okay, but we move on from that situation. We got the ladies, Tawanda, Trina, are out with their mom, getting their mom's feet and hands done, and of course they're taking in the scenery and getting their things done too. Then we got Andre calls Tawana and tells her, while she was out pampering herself and her mom, that her daughter's getting bullied at school and some boy punched her. Oh, let's see, Tawana, that's what I'm saying. You need to have your behind back in Georgia raising your children. Once they get grown, then you go do what you have to do. Because evidently your ex-husband ain't, because somebody hit my daughter. I'm up there. I'm calling the police. I'm on assault charges done. And prior to them calling the police, I'm going to be trying to whoop ass, whoop the child ass, the parent ass, anybody ass I can get a hold to at the time. But Andre ain't doing nothing. Okay? So Tawanda talking bad, big and bad, talking about, they already discussed this bully situation, Andre and her co-parenting, and since they don't want to do that, then I guess we're gonna have to get some lawsuit and some assault charge filed. And Mama Elba's on the bandwagon and Trina's on the bandwagon too. And I'm like, y'all need to sit y'all asses down. Because once that child got bullied, y'all should have took her out that school, put her in another school, or got that bully out that school or something. We should have been seeing some storylines behind that. Because Mama L can't do but so much but give her opinions. But the whole thing about it, I understand. Y'all too much into y'allselves and y'all own life. Y'all have children, okay? Let your children grow up. Then you experience some things. But, y'all trying to do it all and sometimes you can't. Not with girls. Not with girls per se. Oh, and Andre, a girl need their mom at certain times, just like a boy need their fathers. And right now, it's screaming out, Tawana, take your ass back home. See about your daughter. Once your daughter is good, like out of high school, then you go pursue this thing called a career. Because you're making good coin, I'm sure, or greenbacks, dollars for this family values. Wait a minute, what the hell am I talking about? Braxton family values. Okay, well, that's where I'm going with it. You have royalties coming from this. I'm like, can't you? It's just too much. I can't. I could see if they were just having plays and stuff she could be in Atlanta. But all this going to LA, New York, and all this other foolishness, girl, have that father get some money. He can't be Mr. Mom or Mr. Dad all the time. He need a part-time job bringing in some revenue. Okay? But it just is what it is. your family, you just put it on TV for me to get my perspective on. And right now it's looking kind of suck right now. But anyway, then Tawana goes on to say that Andre, her ex-husband, her children's father, has been on social media clowning, you know, making her look bad and this, that, and the third, saying she's dating someone else, talking negatively about Tawanda, and that he's calling her in low-key phrases a thought, meaning that hoe over there. And, Mama L just getting all upset again. It's supposed to be her day to be relaxing. But you see where that's going in the trash, going down south, okay, down the toilet. Oh, but anyway, Elle should know her girls just keep her busy all day, every day, and they grown at that. So it is what it is, okay. But Andre is embarrassing Tawana negatively on social media. Then we got Tracy's baby shopping with her son Kevin Jr. out there trying to teach him a lesson. I don't know what lessons being taught because the boy don't have no money. He's in school full time, but yet he's having a baby. Okay, now you got him on the show filming this ridiculous episode where it shouldn't even been taking place. We just need to see your drama that you're going through being called Duchess and how you're handling it. We need to see your son on TV. You taking him shopping. Y'all talking about the expenses of outfits for a child. Hell, forget the expenses of the outfits. Let's talk about food and shelter for one. Okay, one that your son don't possess at all. He's still in school. He's still what 19, 18. Still going to IT school. We'll be finishing in a couple of more semesters or whatever. And he don't have a job, no potential for a job. I guess this will be his first job. Oh my goodness. Shall we go on? Then we got Olivia. I guess she got a part-time job somewhere. I don't know what she doing. She looked fresh out of high school herself. Very, very ignorant child, especially when it comes to her just not even understanding what life is about. Talking about she don't want to keep the child with her all the time. The daddy gonna have the child burping, feeding, changing, and all this. That's his job. I'm like, girl. You're bearing the child for 9 months. More so, it's you that's going to be taking the burden, other than Tracy helping you because it is her grandchild. But I'm like, where did you get this little child from? Where's her mama? Where's her parents? I can't. Okay, I can't. I won't. I don't with this little girl. Okay, moving on from there because it's depressing me just thinking how she's on the show acting like she don't have a care in the world. Okay, but I guess when you got Braxton's family values bringing in revenue between all of them, they're gonna take care of her and her baby. Okay, until he find like he want to be with somebody else, because this relationship is dealing in a teenage type thing or very, very young adult type situations where they haven't even lived life. They have probably had this is their first relationship between the two of them. Okay, so that tells the story right there. How long this probably will last. Okay, it's called puppy love. Most and few far between end up marrying their high school sweetheart and stay together forever. Okay, just giving you that hint. Okay, then Olivia, he goes around talking to his mom about he think he got it going on. He know what he think he gonna do. If it wasn't for your mom and daddy, but let's put the Lord first. The Lord, your mom and daddy, you will have a pot to piss in, or the wingers wanted to sling it out of Kevin Jr. So we don't need to talk no more about that. Then Olivia, she shows up for the camera all made up, acting grown when she has no grownness in her. Very childlike, like I said, neither one of them need to be on camera. Leave that situation. We have all the women besides Tamar out at a local shop to make their own jewelry. I guess they can eat there too. I don't know what they be doing up in LA, but this is the shop we find ourselves in. Then we got Tawanda tells the lady she's suing Vincent Herbert, yes, their brother-in-law, for the song or the theme song they put on the track for Family Values. Their intro excuse me, this pollen in Atlanta is just killing us. Okay, but anyway, the family value intro. You remember Tracy Tamar? Wait a minute, Trina Tamar, Tawanda Tracy Tony, something like that. Family values. That song. Okay, the introduction. It seems like Antavius, their attorney, on behalf of Tawanda told him to research some things because some things wasn't sitting right with her, or her coins must be getting kind of low. So she needs some more money. Okay, so she told Antaves the lawyer to look into this thing that's been worrying her. He comes out to find out that that theme song that I just got finished singing, that y'all should know by now if y'all watch Family Values, Braxton's Family Values. It seems like Vincent is is the publishing company of producing that song, and he has him as being the producer of the song, the theme song, however it's packaged in the music industry, and he got solely Tamar being the sole singer and writer of that particular theme song. And you know, I'm like, what? It's all of their voices on it, and pretty much I only really hear uh Tony's voice, really. And maybe because I'm used to hearing her voice and stuff, but it seems like she's through the lead, the beginning, and the ending of the song. But you know, people say they can hear other people's voices in their other sisters. I can't, you know, I'm not that well in tune with my hearing. But you know, Tamar really didn't have anything to do. It was more input being put on the emphasis of Tawanda and Tracy being the spearheads of the making of the song. So they pretty pissed off about that. And of course, you know, they already got the thing going on with Tamar calling herself trying to divorce Vince, and their tumultuous type of violent, negative, what do you call it? Marriage that seem like it's dissolving, but I don't think they are dissolving. I think, you know, Tamar's gonna stay in it, and it just is what it's gonna be. She don't want to look back and seem like she had a failed marriage, even though her mother had a failed marriage. But hey, her mother gave it all she could give, and then once that cheating came in, making her look like a fool, she said, "Oh no, I'm finna make it without you," and she did a beautiful job. And I'm sure he had some help in maybe, hopefully, helping raise the girls as well as Michael, their son. But you know, Mama Eva was a very strong woman, and it seems like her children are not taking hints of that. That you can't survive without a man uh, being over you as head. Okay, as long as you got the Lord, you got it all. Okay, but hey, it just is what it is. So ooh, Tony don't think it's a good time to tell the women that she's trying to get married to Birdman. I personally think she should keep it a secret, elope, and do whatever you got to do and be done with it. Cause you know we can't really believe that you're into Birdman. You know, going around here like I said, acting like a down low brother. But you know, hey, it is what it is. Maybe it's just a storyline to sell. You know, social media information, making y'all stay relevant in social media and life itself. I don't know. Don't really care too much, you know. But so for me doing commentary on the show itself, okay. Uh Tony looking all shocked, like, you know, she can't believe this is happening. I'm like, damn, Tony, are you staying on another planet or something? Every time something go big in your family and hit social media, you always have this blank look, like you caught up in a deer caught up in headlights or something. I'm like, you just show no interest that you have any information on what your family is going through. If it's not about you and what's his name, Diesel and Denzel, or your two boys, you don't stay in contact with anything. Maybe a little bit about your mom, you know what I'm saying? But the other sisters, you like, okay, if they tell me, they tell me, because I ain't finna ask. I got my own life, da da dee, da da da. I'm make like everything's happening, everybody's world, and we don't go like that. I'm like, damn, you just look stupid every time something come up, and you act like you the last one to know. I mean, you the big sister. You the oldest one out of all your siblings. You should know stuff. You should be checking in daily with all your siblings, if not every other day or every weekend. I mean, come on. Oh, anyway, it is what it is. But Tony always plays that game of don't know shit. Okay. But anyway, Tracy's mad, Tony's mad, Mama is mad. Mama Evelyn is apologizing to her daughters, you know, like she did something wrong. I'm like, this is Vince's fault, and Tamar letting him do whatever she know he's doing. I can't say that Tamar is faultless in this, because I'm like, when anything coming to a theme song and this, that, and the third, unless Vince just put you out the room or whatever, and you don't get no contrast or no information saying nothing, then that could possibly happen, especially if he's being violent towards you. You know what I'm saying? But you look at your mother; she's a very strong-willed person. Where's your energy at? I know you are cut from her cloth just the same as your dad's cloth. But I'm like, where? You fiery when it comes to social media and trolls and people talking negative to you, and you definitely get your sister straight. So where is the combat when it comes to your soon-to-be ex-husband or your current husband right now? Because it's kind of looking bad, because I'm like, why would you invite Vince to Cabo, St. Lucas, or wherever y'all was vacationing when y'all going through all this craziness? I mean, I'm sorry. He would have to take his son on a vacation or trip with his side of people like relatives, like cousins or whatever, since he don't have his mom and dad in his life. And little Logan need to get to know that side. But when it came to the Braxton side and this, that, and the third, ain't nobody putting you on film. Ain't nobody putting you on camera, no microphone, no music video. We ain't doing nothing, okay? Little Logan gonna be with his side of the Braxton family, and that's just how we gonna roll. But Vince and her ain't gonna be nowhere around, okay? And we're gonna tell the little boy this is what we doing right now. Because right now there are reports saying that she had to put him out her Beverly Hills condo because they got into it. And he can't even be brought on site anymore. He can't come on site even if he just want to see his son. That can't happen, or they're gonna call the police. So I'm like, what is going on? I mean, then he biting your finger. I'm like, girl, get a life. And it's not with Vincent Herbert. Or your son's gonna be trying to recreate what he saw his daddy do to you to some other female. So I'm like, stop the madness. Stop the madness. He act like he ain't being disturbed. But that boy probably saw a eyeful and thinking this is how things supposed to be done towards women. And he's going to emulate it because that's what children do. They reenact what they see their parents do, whether it's good or whether it's bad. Like, damn, Tamar, I understand. I mean, I'm looking at you. Maybe you don't need Logan either. I don't know. I don't know who needs to raise Logan because right now you or Vince ain't looking good in my eyes. And Evelyn too old to be trying to take care of somebody's child or grandchild. Who I don't know. We want to think about that one. Pray about it too, because you and Vince just not looking good. Good, it's not looking good for y'all in my eyes. Okay, then we got let me see here. We got the women such as Tracy, Tawanda, and Mama are having coffee. With Mom Tracy still bothered about Kevin Jr.'s baby. They telling her, once that baby come, you're gonna be holding on to that grandchild with dear life. You ain't gonna want to let that child go to the other grandparents, this, that, and third, and you ain't gonna throw them out in those 6 months. You're gonna be telling them they could stay here for as long as they need to, because your grandchild, it's gonna be your grandchild this, your grandchild that, this, that, and the other. And I mean, I can see that happening. I really can see that happening. I don't know how Miss Olivia gonna feel like it, but she acting like she is distant from the child and she carrying the child. So I don't know, but I'm like, yeah, ooh, if they ain't gonna get married, they need to be separated right here and now. Okay, send Olivia back to her parents. Let her be with her parents. Keep her off the camera. Definitely keep Kevin Jr. off the camera. We don't need to see him or this episode or any storyline about him having a child at his young age. Okay. Oh, then we got Mommy and Tawanda tells Tracy she's going to be oh yeah, that was the babysitting hall. Yeah, so that was just all the accolades given to Tracy, because they knew she was going to have a change of heart when that baby gets here. Then we got Tony's trying to tell her dad and mom she's getting married, and that she's engaged, and just trying to tell the story to her dad over Skype, over her phone or whatnot. He sees the ring and he's telling her congratulations. Then the mom come in acting all, what do you call it, elated and like she didn't know anything about, Birdman proposing to her and stuff. Like, man, Birdman probably already done told your mama. Okay, I'm kind of disappointed that he didn't contact your dad and ask for that permission. But it seemed like it just is what it is. But I'm sure Birdman came to Miss Elv and said, "Hey, I want to marry your daughter. Is it okay?" This, that, and third. So it's like she already knew. She just waiting for Tony to come tell her. Then Tony goes on to tell her she got engaged to Birdman in a $20 dress. I'm like, so what you trying to say? $20 is cheap for you? And then she gonna say, she got it from Forever 21. I'm like, well, if you were looking all cute and stuff, because I'm sure you wouldn't put on nothing that don't look cute on you, then you need to be thanking Forever 21 shop being around so you could purchase a dress. And she said you didn't have nothing. Ain't nothing wrong with Forever 21. Hell, if I can get in their clothes, I would too. But it is kind of look cheap material, but it's cute on the young folks and people that are very slim. Yes, you can build your whole wardrobe around that stuff. So I kind of got mad at Tony when she was trying to diss Forever 21. Don't spend your coin there if you ain't gonna talk good about it. God dog it. And we didn't even have to know about your wardrobe and this, that, and the third. But maybe Mama L wanted to hear it. But I didn't want to hear it. Not really. Not really. You know, like, damn, how much the ring cost? That's what you could have cost since you dropping information that your dress cost $20 that you were proposed to in. Well, how much the ring cost, Tony? How much did the ring cost? Because maybe you need to put that ring towards your debt that you owe the IRS. Because I'm not understanding about this tax debt. Birdman got all that money. We need to have that tax debt to be erased, you know, to dissolve something. Okay? So ain't no since you going into marriage already. Oh, I can't. I won't. Let's move on. Then we got Tony still telling her mom what Birdman wants, you know, as far as the marriage scene. He was joking with her, talking he just want to go and go to one of them little stand. What do you call them? Little walk-in marriage places, little church stuff in Vegas and get married like that. Like an Elvis Presley elopement wedding type ceremony. She's like, nah, we ain't finna do that with that. But he was joking. He never been married before. And, you know, I wonder why. Why he hadn't been married before. Okay. But anyway, it is what it is. And he basically wants to have a small, you know, thing. I don't know how 50 to 100 people plus maybe is going. And then, yeah, wedding party. But then Tawanda was saying something about it's 50 people in our family. So I'm like, Birdman gonna have less than 50 or something? And I'm like, Tony, you're doing too much. You're doing over the top. You know, you're 50 years old. You don't need all that. Damn, you've been married before. Just cause he ain't been married before. It don't look like Birdman want to share too much with the world and all of that. So just keep it quaint and cute. Okay? Yeah. But anyway. Uh, Evelyn's just ecstatic, you know. She loves herself from Brian. I said, but do you know Birdman, honey? Do you know Bird? Do you know him been kissing on other men? I mean, is it just something they do in Hollywood? Is nothing really saying that they're having sex? Just that I don't know. Okay, well, it's a twisted type situation for me. But anyway, then Tony invited the sisters to a wine shop to tell them, you know, we think she was going to tell them she's getting married. Because all people that know at this point is mom and dad. Okay? And they're thinking she's going to go on and tell them. They hype the scene up like she's going to tell them. But she talking about one of her son's birthday party. She wants them to help her plan. The only reason why she said she didn't tell them because she want to tell all her sisters at one time. I said, damn, Tony. You know how to draw out a boring ass storyline. Because all thing you had to do was call your sister. She gonna call, Tamar gonna answer the phone when you call all day, every day. Okay. So the only thing you had to do was Skype her or whatever prior to meeting with the sisters at the wine shop and say, look, I'm getting married, da 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 da. And hell, Tamar had already put out there that she was married. You know what I'm saying? So it don't really matter to Tamar, okay? But she could have just went on and told her sisters, look, we getting married, you know, this, that, and the third. You know, I want y'all to help me plan this wedding and this, that, and the third. You know, I like that. She told me she wanted to wait till Tamar come back in town from her tour and sit all the girls down and talk about that. So, so y'all gonna talk about you getting married. Then on the flip side, she's gonna talk about her two sisters sending a summons to Vince about suing him for the contractual agreement of the theme song for the Braxton Family Value. That's a lot about the fly on the wall. Wouldn't want to hear nothing about the wedding. Okay, that's just 1, 2, 3. Go on down, get married, and whatever, have babies. Who cares? But the whole thing about Vince getting sued by the sisters, now that's priceless. That is priceless there. Okay? Like this is a Kodak moment. Take a picture, we'll remember it. For future engagements. All right, just something to talk about, kiki about, and then move on. But it just is what it is. Then we got you know, Tawanda sitting there talking about she don't want to have the party at because they was just saying Tony said that she wanted to have one of her, so I don't know if it was denim Denim or Denzel. I don't know which one. I think it was Denim 16th birthday. And they want to have it at Tamar's house. But Tamar's on tour. She's not gonna even be at home. Vince gonna be there. I'm like, how you gonna sue a man? And you telling the sisters, yeah, they need to get their coin, this, that, and the third. You want to sue them, and then you want a birthday party there. I'm like, y'all are crazy. Y'all one crazy bunch, okay? But Miss L said she ain't gonna be there. She love her grandchild. She'll give him a present, this, that, third, but she ain't gonna be there. Then you got to one that said, I'm with Mama, I ain't being there. Trina said the same thing. Tracy just looking like a fool over there, like, I don't know what to do. I want to be there for my nephew, but hell ain't nobody gonna be there. I don't want to be there with Vince either. So this is what it is. We all in a lost type situation on what really is gonna happen. Y'all, that was my rendition, my retake, my review of the Braxton Family Values season 6, episode 4. Law and order. Okay, there must be order in the house of the Braxton household. Cause these women are crazy. They crazy going around here suing folks for some shit that's, I mean, how many seasons? We on season 6 and they just now thinking about suing Vince for a song, a theme song. I'm like, y'all need to get out of here with that mess. Okay, sue him, but don't make it a real storyline. Okay, let's got bigger fish to fry. Bigger fish to fry. Okay, like when is Tamar going to get rid of Vince? Okay, that's what we need to be concentrated on. That would make a hell of a storyline for everybody involved. But y'all, that's what let me see. That's basically what I had to say about this episode. Y'all be blessed. Have a great weekend. And I'll see you soon for something to talk about. Okay, bye-bye.